Hello everyone, this is the Super Toffee Bros here, back again with another episode of Ni no Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom. In the last episode, we took on the Wyvern's Den, completed the Kingmaker Trials, and made our way to the Heartlands. As you can see, we are still in the Heartlands, we still have our campsite. And I did some off-screen grinding, just like I said I was going to do in the last episode. If we go ahead and look at our party here, see that we're all around level 18, level 16. I don't know why Tandy is lower level than everyone else, it's weird. And we also upgraded our equipment. Ugh. Got a Punishing Wolfram Sword, a Bright Wolfram Sword, the Shamshire is still here, and the Warlock's Wand for Evan. Got a Fiery and Damp Broadsword each for Roland, as well as a Blunt Shamshire, and we still have the Boar's Brawler. For Bot 2, we have the Fiery Monster's Mallet and 2 axes. We'll get better equipment later, I promise. And we also have the Huntsman Bow, which we are going to switch for the Dark Ranger's Bow. And for Tanny, we also can upgrade to a Cool Bandit Spear, which has a chance of freezing enemies. But honestly, I think we're just going to stick with the Wolfram Spear and Glowing Upstanding Spear. As that, let's get into it. So, we need to head off to the Forest of Niall to continue on with the quest. Now, I didn't actually expect to be recording an episode today, but, well, here we are. Battle standard ahoy! Best base ready for scrappy swabs, yay! Yes, indeed, against a bunch of boring
here goes nothing.
Ow! Swear!
Take that!
It's the weak rangers! They keep interrupting my specials. But yeah, well, I have explored the Heartlands over in that direction, past where that Manticore is, and up to where this Manticore is. Now, I have mainly been using these Manticores as a means of decent experience, because they're probably around the strongest monsters in the Heartlands. Oh, this guy wants to fight. Alright, well, joke's on you.
You ready for this?
Normally, they don't start out like that. Ow. Don't get me wrong, they still hurt. Ow! Like, seriously, they do still hurt. We do a lot to us, but we do a lot to them. As you saw there that we managed to actually dodge that attack. Alright, there we go. So, I've also been playing around with the Tactic Tweaker a little bit during my grinding. So you can see here that I've gotten this up to level 3, and this up to level 4. Can I upgrade? No, I cannot. Okay. So, this is the main one we want to look at. So, these are our 3 options. Well, 4. Refinement versus Rarity. Growth versus Gold. Cash versus Kit. And Finds versus Finery. So we've set this up so we focus on rare equipment and experience instead of gold and rare materials. Alright, let's begin diving into new territory. So we haven't been over here yet. In our long journey
You ready for this?
Take that!
So you saw that we got a long-range ring. Now, honestly, Roland's been doing more work as a ranged fighter. I don't know really why, but he seems to focus on using his gun a lot. And yeah, let's keep moving.
Excuse me?
What's wrong with that monster? It seems different than the others.
Oi!
It'll tear your head off as soon as it looks at you. That's what's wrong with it. The ones with that weird aura around them are kind of infected with evil. It makes them go even loopier around than normal. As if they weren't enough of a nuisance already. There are some good bounties on offer for beating them, but that's because they're as tough as anything. I wouldn't go near one unless you're feeling particularly brave or particularly stupid. You don't have to call me stupid, Tanny. Got that? The infected ones are a proper pain. Don't say I didn't warn you. Tainted monsters. Tainted monsters are monsters that have been infected by a mysterious and malign influence that sends them wild, making them much more dangerous than usual. They attack without provocation and all who approach them, which is why valuable bounties are offered for ridding the land of their menace. Dare you face these horrors? To learn more about tainted monsters, look at the monsters under the library section of the menu. So if we approach this, the monster gives off an unpleasant aura. You see here that it is level 22 and that it is a slimy enemy. So let's open the tactic tweaker, and here's what we can do. We can lower this and set that to level 3. Which means we will be doing more damage against slimy foes. And trust me, that is a smart idea
for this?
Against tainted monsters. Oh, okay, you can see here that I am like doing no damage against it. Okay, I might have bitten off more than I can chew. Yeah, there's no way. Okay, I'm gonna run.
Fall back!
Okay, good thing I can escape. Alright, let's go back to the tactic tweaker and fix that back to normal. Yeah, yeah, let's stay away from those. So yeah, that's my bad, okay? Okay, that's my bad. I shouldn't have done that. Alright, you see here so that there are a lot of skeleplasms.
Take that!
Also, there are plenty of silky locations. Now, pay attention to those symbols there.
Hey, grab this!
Oh, thanks, Lofty. So yeah, Lofty will occasionally throw you little orbs. Mostly they're just healing and magic recovery orbs. But sometimes he'll throw you something called basically a super orb. And when you collect that, you will get a power buff
Careful,
for
everyone.
a temporary amount of time. Which gives you unlimited mana, and basically it makes you even more powerful. So you can see that we got a breezy monstrous mallet. So let's go ahead. Oh, we actually got much better equipment. We got a Platinum Axe, a Breezy Monstrous Mallet, and a Fury Monstrous Mallet. So, real quickly go into the Tactic Tweaker. Let's see. Okay, so let's go ahead and assign a point for Wonder versus Wildness. So that means Wildness enemies will be taking less damage from our attacks, and enemies like these fairies will be getting hurt
Careful,
a lot
everyone.
more. Which is useful because we'll be finding quite a lot of those fairies. Oh, look, see that Grimchilla had a blue name? We were way past this level. When we're very much higher leveled than an enemy, the name will appear blue. When they're higher leveled than you, to a point where it'll be much more difficult fighting them, their name will appear orange, and when they're way higher leveled, it'll appear red. So, these Grimchilla clashers here, they have
That ye dogs!
they are affected by that damage boost. Basically, it's impossible to make yourself super powerful against every enemy in the game. It could. Oh, see that was the supercharge orb, which was given to me at the worst timing. Now travel to the Wiggly Way trapdoor. Blah 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 blah. Yada yada. All right, so. Over here is the Forest of Now. So, let's make our way to it. And oh my goodness, so that Forest Trapper trying to come with us. It honestly looked like it. Alright. First off, let's open this treasure. A 6th sensor, which is a magic recovery item. Alright, here we are. Forest of Now.
Golly.
What are all those notices doing on that tree? It's covered in them! That writing. Those are those weird squiggles they used over in Goldpaw, right? Goldpaw?
Mm-hmm.
It's a kingdom on the other side of the forest. There are even more people there than in Ding Dong Dell. Never mind all that now. Something fishy's afoot. Smell it in the air. Best shake a leg and find old Niall.
Say.
Some pretty big trees, huh?
Oi!
Alright, I had plenty of wood for you. Alright, so see here that we have enemies. So let's go ahead
Here goes nothing.
and immediately take out the mushroom because you do not want that thing around. It'll spawn much more enemies. Now there are a lot more of the fairy enemies than there are with these other enemies. I was going to say something else, but my brain kind of short-circuited there. Alright. So, basically you just follow the arrow to our next objective.
Oi!
Please! You have to let me work here! You just have to! Oh, well, it's just not that simple, you see.
Huh?
What's going on here?
Gosh.
It looks like they're having some kind of disagreement.
Listen.
We've no need for such things. I'm sorry. I didn't know how else to say it.
Oh,
No need of delicious fresh bread? Impossible! You won't regret it, I promise. Please, you have to give me a chance.
Excuse me?
Is everything alright here? Well, it's a little awkward to be honest. This young fellow here, he says he wants to be Mr. Nail's personal chef. He will not take no for an answer. I most certainly will not. I came here to work, and that's what I'm going to do. Wait!
Whoa.
King Evan! You're alive? I see you're a Grimalkin. Did you come all the way from Ding Dong Dell? Yes, Your Majesty. The name's Floyd. I was training to be a chef back home, but, well, then the coup happened, and... Well, if you're looking for a place to live, you'd be more than welcome to come to my new kingdom. We're going to build it out in the Heartlands. Really? Oh, that would be ever so helpful. I was starting to get a little desperate. Yes, I could be a court chef. I only got as far as learning how to make bread, but it's ever such good bread, and I'm sure I'll learn more recipes soon. That sounds perfect. I shall look forward to finding out what delicious things you can come up with. Wonderful! The Heartlands, was it? Alright, I'll head there straight away.
Thanks.
Thank you so much, Your Majesty. I'll see you in your new country. No, our new country soon. Goodbye for now. Yes? Oh, okay, just giving us another wave goodbye.
Oh, Crevens.
Oh, he really saves our bacon there, laddie. We were worried we'd never get rid of the stubborn wee blighter. Yeah, you're to see Master now, presumably? Well, we'll certainly not refuse you an audience after that little favor. There you go now. Alright, well, that was easy. Let's get going. Alright, and that's him.
Who are you? Eh?
Let me get this straight. You're one that chopped down a load of our trees and carved them off so you can make your daft wee kingdom bigger? Yes. Good luck with that, pal. Next time, instead of sending a naughty wee urchin to do his dirty work, tell your king to come and ask me himself, eh? I am the king.
Oh, aye.
Oh yeah! Just think I was born yesterday! Nope, I'll speak to your king and none other. They'll make no promises even then. I said I am the king. Yes, this is his kingmaker right here.
Howdy do? Help my Bob!
Get away with you! I've met kings before. They've certain something about them. Dignity again, gravitas if you will, a touch of class.
Oh.
You don't see any of those things in me?
Oi!
He's a very good king, I'll have you know. He used to be the ruler of Ding Dong Dell, but then some mice overthrew him. If that happened in reality, that actually make you look like an idiot, cause, yeah. And now he's trying to build a whole new kingdom, and it's going to be amazing.
What?
Crikey, oh blimey! That's a right old tale! So you're telling me you're young Evan, the lad they were saying perished in the troubles over that way? Well, that's all well and good. I love a bit of drama as much as the next man, but I cannot give you what you need. Old Puggy's the one you'll want to speak to. You mean Pugnacious? From Goldpaw? Who's that exactly? The Grand Eye Roller, they call him. Bossman over in that neck of the woods. King of Goldpaw, you might say.
Aye.
Ah, that's the fella. Invited me over for a wee shake of the old dice. And before I do it, I'd lost my shirt. Why on earth would you bet up your shirt? So I did what anyone would. I popped the forest down as collateral in one last roll. And, well, it didn't exactly go my way. Now those funkies are tramping through my lovely wood, sticking nonsense on trees and trying to boot me out on my behind, the heartless devils. So those things on the trees, they're eviction notices? Which means the forest on the island is now the forest of Pugnacious. I have an inkling you've been built, old timer. Game's over and Goldpaws are said to be rigged to beggary. Aye, that they are. Crooked as a dog's hind leg, the lot of them. A head of state fixing dice games. If it's true, it's quite the scandal. I have a proposition for you now. We need wood. Lots of wood. If we get you your forest back, will you give us what we need? Are you joking? If you give me my forest back, I'll chop down the trees myself.
Alright.
Alright? It's a deal. If that's alright with you, Evan.
Yes!
Of course, poor Niall's in trouble, and if we can further our cause by helping him, that's all the more reason to try. Let's go to Goldpaw, shall we? Alright, off to Goldpaw. Well, first off, let's activate this trapdoor so we never have to go back here again. And we've got news and leaf book. We're off to Brea Beastie. This is a right nasty piece of work in the waters around. It's been disturbing the peace. Me and the lads are gonna track it down and give it a walloping good and proper like. Oh, well, alright, you do you. Alright, let's warp over to the world map. And yeah, let's make our way to Goldpaw, which is over in that direction. Alright, I am back. And we have just arrived in Goldpaw. Like, it's literally right there. Alright, let's head on in. Traveling to Goldpaw. Now, I'm gonna be real. Most of the stuff that in this gameplay will make me register this channel, the current content of this channel, aka the main gameplay, as no, this is not intended for kids. And this is partially why.
Flippin' heck!
I heard Goldpaw was Shirley, but blimey.
In it though.
Beautiful, ain't it? I've got the feeling I'm gonna like this place. I'm not. Them there casinos make a fortune from all the easy marks that come flooding through their crates in their droves. And it all goes straight to the government's pocket. State owned, see? So the government runs the casinos, huh? No! Really, Roland? You're a president. You should know this. Guess we better go find Pugnacious.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm sure if we ask nicely, he'll soon see sense and let Niall have his forest back. Alright, so I'm not exactly sure where to look for him. It'll be the big castle-looking thingy up at the top of the town there, won't it? That looks like a Grand High Roller would live to me.
Uh-huh.
Seems as good a place to start as any. Let's head up there and see what we can see. Alright, first off, let's register the Great Gate Trapdoor. Also, I am going to play a little game called Fill in the Blank with the item. Basically, I'm going to say a sentence with a blank, and whatever this item is going to fill in that sentence. So, when I woke up this morning, what I had to eat at the start of my day was a pebble. Okay, that... yeah. It's pretty hilarious, isn't it? Okay, oh, smell that! Let's check. Oh, my tummy is rumbling all of a sudden. Alright, the best thing to receive as a present is a piece of coarse cord. Yeah, that doesn't actually seem like a good present, is it? Well, okay, let's just forget it and move on. So there's another waypoint here. There are multiple waypoints in the city. So that way, if you need to head to a specific area and not somewhere else, like you need to go to the inn and not the gate, you can just warp straight to the inn. Now, one thing that I need to point out as like the hallmark of this isn't the gameplay, but the art. And the shadow that I mentioned of the comet is actually mentioning like the graphics, and yeah, they are top notch. That's what I'm saying. It's like very.
Oi!
Aye, let it be. I have a mind. Oh. Yeah, let's not do that right now. Let's just continue going. Luckily, most cities have a straightforward path. Well, this one does, at least. Oh! There's a bit of a crowd! Let's see what it is.
Huh?
What's all the noise, I wonder? It sounds like a festival of some sort. You have come at the most auspicious time, friends! Today is the day on which Lady Luck's die decides the taxes for the months to come. Should she roll upon one, we will pay no taxes at all. That sounds like a good deal. Really? None at all? Alas, for the last 2 months, she has rolled 6s. And what happens then? The taxes increase 6-fold.
What?
You're joking! How's anyone meant to afford that? It is hard, young lady, but such are the vagaries of fortune. And without fortune, what is Goldpaw? Although I cannot say a woman would not be welcome. Taxation based on a dice roll? Isn't that a little irresponsible? It is our way. And besides, is it not fun to trust all to fortune? To place one's fate on a single throw of the die? Even our criminal trials are held this way. Guilt or innocence are decided by the judgment of the dice.
What?
That sounds risky. Indeed, but those blessed by fortune have nothing to fear. Ah, Master Pugnacious is here. The ceremony is beginning.
At last, it is time.
What number will she roll? Low number 1, please be a 1.
I can hardly better look.
Lady of Fortune, may luck be on our side this month.
And there's Pugnacious.
Ha!
It is time. The taxes for those months will increase 6-fold. Tighten your belts and trust the Lady Luck's fellow citizens of Goldpaw. All will be well. Another 6, and I was certain that our luck had turned. Ah well, all is as the misfortune of fortune wills it. So, that was Master Pugnacious? Yeah, and if what the kid said was true, he's been rolling nothing but 6s these past 3 months. Indeed, that is highly unlikely.
Oh, flippin' heck.
Well, that's not right, is it? The whole thing must be rigged. Or he's just the unluckiest in the world. Like, try it for yourself. If you actually have a spare dice roll around your house somewhere, you can absolutely try this. Roll it 3 times in a row and see if you get 6 3 times in a row. If you do, then let me know, because that is incredible.
Listen here.
You'll not get far making such accusations soundproof, girlie. The best go see the man himself. He's in the big building, right? The Grand High Rollers Hall. Seriously? Another 6? Oh, Lady Luck, how can you bring so much misfortune? You have rolled yet another 6, and the taxes must rise once again. I do not know how much more of this we can take. Truly, I feel your pain. If Lady Luck is in danger, we must obey. It seems Goldpaw is short of luck lately. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, let's see. Hello there. Only those with business may enter. Now, Santos, we have urgent business with the Grand High Roller. Master Pugnacious is occupied. He will see no one.
But
But it's important. No one.
Say,
How about we play you for the chance to see him? Put the decision in the hands of the Mistress of Fortune. A game of dice.
Very well.
If you win, you will have your audience. If you lose, you will pay me. I think we can accept those terms. Excellent, I will make ready. Gather together what money you would wager, and speak with me again. We're already all set to go. Let's begin. Well, are you ready? The stake will be 1,000 guilders. You may pay afterwards if you prefer, of course. Shall we begin? Yes. Excellent. We shall play a round of red and black. The game uses 3 dice. I will throw 2 of the dice, and you will confirm the numbers rolled. You will then decide whether the roll of the 3rd die will bring the total of all 3 to 11 or more, or if it will be less. If you believe it will be 11 or more, you will call red. If less, black. Okay, that's simple. However, when 3 ones are rolled, or 3 sixes, red and black will be turned on their heads. By this, we mean that despite the total of 3, our 3 ones will count as red, and despite the total of 18, our 3 sixes will count as black. Are you happy that you understand these rules? Yep, I understand. Seems pretty simple. It seems fair enough. Slightly in our favor, if anything.
Well, now.
That's a fine set of dice there, matey. They'll be worth a pretty penny, I shouldn't wonder. I will thank you to keep your filthy hands away from them. These are sacred items, entrusted only to the highest-ranking servants of the realm. They're dice. Pretty sure that anyone can make one. I mean, if you know how to make one, I'm pretty sure you can. Now, let us begin. I will start by rolling the first 2 dice. Alright, what do we got? A 6 and a 1. The total is 7. Well, do you call red or black? So, looking at this, we have 2 options. We can choose red, which means that we need something to get it to 11. So, looking at 11 minus 7, hold on, I've got my trusty phone here. Here we go. Shut up about power. Okay, so 11 minus 7, so we'll need a 4, 5, or 6. So it's a 50-50. Okay, I am going to call red.
Very well.
Red. Very well then, if a 4 or higher is rolled with the remaining die, you will win. Oh, okay, literally what he said. I guess I didn't need to explain that. Let the final die decide. Okay. What the? The total is 8. Black is victorious. I win. Well, alright. Oh no, we lost. My condolences, young man. Might you consider playing another round? Certainly. I am a man of Goldpaw. Your debt will increase, of course. You are happy to proceed nonetheless? Of course.
Hey!
What are you doing, Evan?
Go on, my son!
You can do it! Just the beggar! I will start by rolling the first 2 dice. What do we got this time? Oh!
Hmm?
Oh! 2 ones! You are lucky indeed. But beware, for the third one up here, red and black will be turned on their heads. Well, you call red or black. So, we have 2 options once again. We see if it rolls a red, or it rolls a black. Now, black is much more likely, so we will choose that.
Very well.
Very well then. If a 2 or higher is rolled with no remaining die, you will win. Let the final die decide. Oh, come on! That wasn't gonna land on red! Behold, red and black are turned on their heads. Red is victorious.
Ha!
I win again!
Ah!
Got it! But you're getting the hang of it, laddie. That much is plain. Well, have you had enough? If you wish to continue, their debt will still increase further. I'm not finished yet. I will stop by rolling the first 2 dice. Oh, 2 sixes. Oh, 2 sixes. Red and black stand ready to be turned on their heads once more. Yeah, no kidding. Another 6 will turn them, resulting in a win for black. Any other number will result in a win for red. Well, which will it be? Now you'd think that I choose red, because it's much more likely to happen, but that's what I did last time, and you saw what happened. So I'm gonna play the unlikely odds of black.
Very well.
Very well. Then if a 6 is rolled with the remaining die, red and black will be turned on their heads, and you will win. Let the final die decide. Yeah, this is very unlikely to happen. Yeah, I should have seen that one coming. The total is 13. Red is victorious.
Ha!
I win again! Oof! Don't give up now, lad. You almost had the car. I'll do it this time.
Oh, come on!
Seriously, Evan, are you a complete numbskull? Give up!
But...
But I'm doing so well. 3 losses. How unfortunate. Now if you would be so kind as to hand over the 10 million guilders. Wait, what?
Snakes alive!
10 million! Ye dog ye. 'Twas only 1,000 a minute ago. I warned you, did I not? Twice in fact. As you continue to lose, your debt grows. After each loss it increases 100-fold. 1,000 rises to 100,000. 100,000 to 10 million. Okay, I'm gonna do some I'm gonna run that calculation real quick, because that does not seem right. So 1,000 times 100 equals 100,000. Yep, that makes sense. And then... Oh! Checks out! Okay, guess the devs did their math. You mentioned the debt, but not the amount. I wouldn't exactly call that informed consent.
Oh my!
We don't have anywhere near that much.
Very well.
You seem trustworthy. I will allow you to delay the payment of your debt. What? Well, that's useful. Why are you snapping your fingers, and what is that light? Oh, a bird!
Do not be alarmed. The creature will leave you when your debt is paid.
Oh dear. Well. Yeah, that just happened.
Oh.
What are we going to do? We're no closer to meeting Master Pugnacious, and now we're 10 million guilders in debt to that awful man.
You owe me! You owe me!
Oh, flippin' heck.
Just shut up, you stupid bird! Yeah, what she said. Oh, more birds. Ha! Half the flippin' town must be in debt, if all these birds are anything to go by. So about that dice game, I couldn't help noticing something fishy about how the third die was moving. Sorry. Yeah, I saw that too, Roland. You spotted it too! I was thinking exactly the same thing.
Hmm?
Really? Yeah. I was so lost in the game there, it's letting me notice, I have to say. It wouldn't surprise me if there were more to that die than meets the eye. The swab said they was specialized only for bigwigs or some such, did he not? If we could get our hands on one, we might be able to find some proof that he was cheating. Why don't we go take a look at the casino? The government runs it, right? So it'll be full of government employees. And dice. Motion seconded. Thirded. Well, alright then. Seems we have a plan.
You owe me! You owe me!
Honestly, yeah. So, yeah, I guess that's the situation. We're stuck with this stupid bird that won't shut up. And now we're apparently $10 million in debt. Gaming is fun sometimes. Fun in the wrong ways. But yeah, like I said, this is definitely not a series intended for the younger folk. My humblest apologies, sir. The house kindly asks that those who are troubled by debt refrain from playing.
Oh,
I see. Of course. He's with me. I won't let him play any of the games. He'll just be watching. Is that alright with you? By all means. We hope that you enjoy your visit. Alright, here we are.
All right.
We're in. What? Do you see that guy's bug eyes? So this is what the inside of a casino looks like? We'll draw less attention if we split up. Let's spread out and see what we can see. Alright, sounds like a plan. Oh, relief book. A magnificent manticore. Yar, snap this chap in the Comlands. And he's one I'm mighty proud of. I can't get enough of this picture. You can't tell from this angle, but manticores have tails with snake heads on them. Amazing, I'm sure you'll agree. Wow, were you a professional photographer? Look at those horns! I'd be too scared to get so close. Aye, you'd be wise to keep your distance. And they're also a great source of XP. Did I just bribe Prince Evan? Perhaps I was mistaken, but I could have sworn I saw none other than Prince Evan of Ding Dong Dell, Fortune Square. I only saw him from behind, but I am almost certain it was him. It must be him. Look at those ears. Or someone dressed just like him. I heard that he had been killed in a coup. Exactly. It is him. It cannot be. Well, we're gonna like that because it is obviously us. I mean, look at that. Does anyone have such an iconic red cape? And whoa! Look at that sword! Reckon I'm a fan of the old Galino man. Rains galore, the girls plenty. Yeah, this is the life for me. Okay, Lofty. Yeah.
oh,
How much would it take to buy that massive sword there? Oh dear, are you lost? I'm afraid that this is not the place for little boys who are looking for their mummies. This is the prize exchange counter. Well, you would like to talk to me? How adorable. Shame I have so little to say to children. Bruh, did you just call me a kid? I'll have you know that I am a king in the making. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the actual people we're supposed to talk. It is not uncommon for visitors like Peter to loudly decry the casino as a den of trickery. But this is a ridiculous assertion. Do they not understand that it is owned and operated by the state? Surely they do not think the powers that be intervene. Sure that the dice always fall in their favor? Such behavior would be an affront to Lady Luck, our holiest of holies. You ask me, such complaints are nothing more than the whinings of sore losers. Well, let's see, who else do we want to talk to? Someone over here. Oh, they're over They're over here. You wish to know more about the dice here at the casino? I can quite understand why you would. I suppose you have been wondering at the admiring glances bestowed upon the bearers of these auspicious items, yes? Alas, they are only granted to select servants of the realm. You will not find them on sale anywhere, I am afraid. Not even I, as a citizen of this great nation, would be able to obtain one. I would give up on any chance of owning one if I were you. Well, let's talk to this one here. What is the most remarkable quality of the casino, you ask? I suppose it is the croupiers more than anything. They are all but impossible to outplay. No matter how good one's hand may seem, they always seem to find a way to turn the tables. They must be blessed with inexhaustible reserves of good fortune. But this is no reason to give up. If I too pay regular obedience to luck, the tide of fate will surely turn in my favor eventually. That should do it for now. I hope the others managed to find some helpful clues as well.
Well,
Okay, wait. Hold on, where's Batu? Well, what do you know? The dice they use in here are the same as the ones our friend the gatekeeper had. And it seems they really are a little fishy. Oh no! Alright, be the proof of that, lad. This place is as crooked as a wyvern's grin.
Money! No!
That is, quite the big bird.
Oh, come on!
You did it, did you? Oh, you did, you big Wally. I couldn't help myself. Stand by and watch while there's fun to be had. That ain't me way, girlie.
Okay.
And how much did you lose exactly, if you'll excuse me a little, Bry? Oh, mere pennies, little fella. Mere pennies. Right, well, let's forget about our friend the genius for a moment, shall we? There's something I want to show you. I can't do it here, though. Shall we take this somewhere a little quieter?
sure.
Sure. How about the lobby at the end? Oh, new leaf book. The Grumpy Gambler. Never have I witnessed someone gamble like the grumpy old man I just saw in the casino. No matter how many times he lost, he just kept going. I admire his optimism, but I fear to have such an enormous doobill squawking at me. They would be too much to bear. Well, let's get going. Welcome, dearies, welcome! Would it be possible to borrow the lobby for a moment or two?
Yes!
By all means, my lovey, by all means. Take all the time you need. Alright, so, Tenny, what was it you wanted to show us? Your favorite little scallywag only went and swiped yourself a dice.
Huh?
Huh? You mean you stole one? Ha! Stole, borrowed, whatever helps you sleep at night. Anyway, I've got something very interesting to show you.
Watch this.
Okay.
If I press the 1, we get a 1. And if I press the 5, a 5. Now 2. Beginner's luck.
Oh, cheeky beggars.
Gosh.
So that's it.
Ah, so they rigged it.
Uh-huh.
This is how they've been doing it, huh? The scurvy mud block in our past, the pugnacious had the self-same dice, so we did. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go tell him the secret is out.
No.
He'll just deny it. Besides, it's better that he doesn't know we have it for now. I see where you're going. Why am I sneezing for some reason? Very crafty. I likes it.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah. And then, Tidy. Then Bob's your uncle. Why, hey! Well, best plan in the flippin' world, right?
But...
What plan? But will it really work?
Huh.
No, it's a little risky, but I think it just might. Oh dear.
Tidy!
Then that's decided then. Give it to your old pal Lofty. Let's go and pay Galley Gateface a visit, shall we? Also, fun fact about Lofty. I tried to do a Welsh accent for him in the last episode, but I was actually told that it sounded more like a Scottish accent. And you know what? I'm just gonna roll with it. All right. Well, Lofty has a Scottish accent now. Deal with it. It's gonna make a Scottish joke there, but I didn't have one. You have come to repay your debt, I assume.
You owe me! You owe me!
No, I've come to play another round.
Very well.
As you wish. But know that should you lose for a fourth time, your debt will grow still further. Oh, I'm not losing this time.
I'll be counting on you.
Lofty. Alright, let's see what Lofty's brilliant plan is. Okay?
So, which will it be?
Red.
Oh.
Time to put our little plan into action.
What are you doing, Lofty?
Let us begin.
Okay, so he throws the dice.
Now! But that's impossible! What?
What deception is this? You manipulated the dice. You must have.
Really?
How would we have done that exactly? It's yours, and you rolled it. Or are you saying that you had some nasty little trick up your sleeve and it didn't work,
Ridiculous.
Little trick? No, Yeah. You have no proof. How dare you? What is all this noise, Master Pugnacious! Well, and what exactly is going on here? You know better than to cause a scene, so close to His Eminence's private chambers. Master Pugnacious, how glad I am to meet you at last. We were sent here on urgent business by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but your stupid gatekeeper here tricked us, owing him a fortune, and he still won't let us in. Is this how Goldpaw treats its guests?
Goodness.
Forgive my foolish underling. If my good friend Niall sent you, it can be no trifling matter. That much should have been plain.
You!
And to resort to base deceit, an unforgivable transgression. Your debts will be annulled, of course. Good riddance to those pesky birds. But this is no place to talk. We will continue inside. This one? Throw him in jail.
Yes, master.
Of course, Mr. Pugnacious. But no. Alright, let's finally go and meet Master Pugnacious. Yes. Oh, who is this guy?
Welcome.
Welcome to the official residence of His Excellency, Grand High Roller Pugnacious. Please keep conversation to a minimum and exhibit a requisite degree of decorum at all times. Alright. Also, just look at his eyes. Why do these guys have such big bug eye looks? Like, seriously, look at this dude's face. Like, look at it. Alright, let's talk to him. So, Envoy of Royale, what brings you here? We have come to ask you that you return his force to him. But of course, he has sent you to beg for it on his behalf. And why would I simply return it? I won it from him in a game of chance. It was as fortune willed it. Was it? We couldn't noticing how much cheating goes on in the supposed kingdom of chance. What are you implying? It was on the dice roll Lady Luck herself that I outgambled. Huh? Our friend outside may have been capable of base trickery, but the Mistress of Fortune? I think not. Though he wasn't even playing with our Bitflin casino dices. No, the one we saw in the ceremony was much bigger. That doesn't mean someone couldn't have messed with it. You would accuse our most sacred symbol of trickery. It is a preposterous idea, but you are welcome to examine her if it will please you. But I would warn you to proceed with the utmost care when doing so. The people of Goldpaw will not take such an intrusion lightly.
Thanks.
I think we'll take you up on that. Come on. These outsiders do not know their place.
Yes, Master.
Indeed, Master Pugnacious. We must be on our guard. Buzzer, I really thought we were onto something there. Gah, we're right back where we started.
No.
Not quite. I'm pretty sure if we look hard enough, we'll find something's not quite right with Lady Luck. If you say so. Let's go and have us a gander, shall we? Objective updated. A nationwide scandal. Alright, so, as much as it pains me to say, we have run out of time in this episode. So, I am going to, real quickly save the game. So, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed, hit that like button. And if you want to be notified about all my upcoming videos, then definitely hit that notification bell. With that being said, I will see you all in the next video. Bye!